Guys, before we even jump right into this video or into what happened today, we really need to talk to multi-choice, or is it DSTV, and they should explain what is really happening, because at this point I'm not understanding. You gave us a show for 30 minutes and you're giving us advert of 15 minutes. No, what is happening? We did not come to watch advert. I know, yes, this advert they have to play, they actually sponsored the video, but then you guys really need to talk and fix this thing. I mean, it's already getting too much. Really nice, already getting too much. We saw adverts for Starbic IBTC, we saw adverts for Milo, we saw adverts for Bottom Pot, all this Maggie. We saw adverts for virtually every brand in Nigeria, and I'm like, did I come here to watch brand, or I came here to see Mercy and Ike? So multi-choice, DSTV, Mercy, you guys really need to talk and let us understand what is really happening, because let's jump right into the video of today. Guys, let's talk of what's going down in Mercy and Ike show today. Guys, the mood just changed. I mean, I was seeing basketballs, I was seeing fighting, I was seeing argument, and everything just changed to lovey-dovey. Everything just changed to love. And guys, at that moment I was caught. I was like, okay, what is really happening? Like, what is really happening? Have you guys settled your whole matter like that? But then it's a very good thing to see them settle their matter. It's a very good thing to see Mercy and Ike being in love. I know, away from the old basketballs that happened in the last weeks. It's very good to see, but how everything changed is what is really surprising me. Okay, so let us jump right into what really happened. Guys, the first thing actually started in Ike's house. Ike's house. And Ike was actually discussing with his cousin. You guys remember Pascal? The Pascal that was suggesting another lady for Ike because Mercy and Ike had little issues. So you guys remember that guy, that same Pascal guy. Then Pascal was like, okay, you really need to address what is really happening between you and Mercy and Willie, and you really need to talk about what is happening on internet. You really need to address what is happening. Then Ike was like, I don't even know who Willie is. Who is Willie? And guys, at that moment I was like, you don't know who Willie is? Like, Ike, are you telling us you don't know who Willie is? You really don't know who Willie is? Guys, so it was like, I don't know who Willie is. Guys, I got the fact that it's trying to give us these vibes of I don't care, I don't give a damn, whatever happens between Willie and Mercy does not concern me. But you're telling us now that you don't know who Willie is. We know who Willie is. We know who Willie is, so you must know who Willie is. So it was like he does not really know what who Willie is, and he feels like the relationship between Mercy, he and Mercy now, he does not understand what is going on, and he feels that at a point he will also be saying he does not know who Mercy is. And guys, at that moment I knew that okay, things don't day like bigger don't share. Like, for him to tell us that he will soon be saying he does not know who Mercy is, and guys, at that moment I was like, okay, things are already happening. Then it was like Mercy used him, and it feels like Mercy used him and dumped him, and Mercy is using Willie now. And guys, at that moment I was like, Ike, what are you saying? Are you telling us Mercy used you, or you used Mercy? Please let us know what we are saying. Like, let us know what we are saying. So it was like, it feels like Mercy used him and Mercy dumped him. Mercy is using Willie at the moment. And guys, at that moment I was so caught. Like, I was so caught. Then Pascal was like, but I feel you just really need to address what is happening. I feel you really need to talk to people on what is happening, and stuff like that. It was just telling him to address the whole issue. Then when Ike explained what is happening and how he's really not really interested in the relationship, Pascal was like, okay, just live your best life, live your life, build your brand and stuff like that. Guys, at that moment I was like, okay, this is the first time I'll be hearing something good from Pascal, because all this while that I've been hearing something from Pascal, it has always been fight, how to break up, how he's not interested in the Mercy and Ike relationship. So that is what I've been hearing from him. But he's telling Ike now to build his own brand, to live his best life. I feel like, okay, Pascal is already getting, he's already getting straight. He's already going straight. So that was how that scene ended. And before it ended, Ike was like, he feels like he really needs to go and see Mercy, and they should discuss on what is happening. So guys, he actually went to Mercy's place, but he did not enter. Like, yeah. He now called Mercy. He was like, oh babe, I'm outside your house, can you please come out? And Mercy was like, guy, I've been calling you, thank God you even picked your call. I've been calling you, you've not been picking your calls. What is really happening? And Ike was like, I've just been busy, that is why I'm not picking your calls. And guys, when she said thank God you picked my call, I was like, Ike, is it that bad? Like, why would you not now pick Mercy's call? So I was like, like, I was not really understanding why he would not pick Mercy's call. Then Mercy was like, now that you're in front of my house, why don't you enter? And Ike was like, no, I'm not even entering. I'm not going to enter your house any longer. And guys, at that moment I was like, okay, something is truly happening. Ike is parrying, like Ike is not on a no chill mood. He's actually getting really angry with whatever is happening, and which I don't know. So he just told Mercy, just come out, let us settle things out. Then immediately Mercy entered the car. Mercy was like, is our relationship really over? And guys, at that moment I felt like, okay, that is the perfect question you really need to ask Ike at this moment. Because for Ike to tell you that he's not ready to enter your house, the house you guys plan to stay together, you're not telling us you're not really ready to enter the house. So I knew that, okay babe, this is the best question to ask. And he was like, oh, I'm already getting tired, I've tried my best, but I feel like it's not working out and stuff like that. Then Mercy was like, guy, please, you really need to call your people to order. This relationship is already affecting me mentally. It's already taking a toll on my mental health and stuff like that. If I was single, all this would not have happened. I know, guys, she was just explaining and ranting to Ike that, okay, things are not how it used to be for her. She feels like she's already going crazy with what is happening. Please just call your fans to order. They should stop cursing me on the internet. They should stop bashing me. They should stop abusing me. And Ike too was like, I am tired, I have been trying and stuff like that. Guys, they were just giving us bass and boast, and they were trying to explain, you know, both of them were trying to express their mind. While Mercy was explaining her own pain, Ike was also pouring out his own emotions and things like that. They were just talking, okay. Ike was like, if anyone was in his position, the person will actually do worse than he's actually doing now. And Mercy was like, oh, she now knows why celebs do drugs, why celebs take drugs, that the old trolling, the old cyberbullying is why it takes a toll on them, that is why they are taking drugs, that is why they are doing this, that is why they are doing that she's already getting crazy and stuff like that. Guys, at that moment, like in that car, at that moment, I don't know how they settled their fights. Like really, everything just settled, like matter just died down like that. Like they were all good again, and I was like, whoa, really? Is this how matter gets settled? You guys really don't, you guys don't know what is wrong with you. You guys don't know what is really wrong with you. And guys, I was really happy for them that actually they could actually settle their thing. You know, they could actually settle what is really happening between them. They could actually talk it out. Then in the next episode, Mercy was like, she wants to really surprise Ike. She wants to go to his place and, you know, prepare something for him. Guys, at that moment I knew that Mercy really loves Ike. No shades. She loves Ike, because not a lot of ladies would not do that. Like really, a lot of ladies would not just try to go and prepare something for their boyfriend to try and settle matter and stuff like that. I know a lot of people might not do that, but then Mercy really loves him. Then Mercy was like, okay, she wants to go and surprise him with cooking. Then Mercy went to his place. Mercy now told him that, okay guy, I want to prepare pepper soup for you, just stay and stuff like that. Then Ike was like, oh, he's so happy because this is an opportunity for them to bond and stuff like that. So Mercy actually prepared the whole thing in the kitchen, and they were talking, they were having fun. Generally they were having fun. And guys, I felt like, okay, thank God we are seeing the normal Mercy and Ike. Thank God we are done with the old drama, Willie's drama, Ike's drama, Mercy's drama, and everything is back to normal. Praise God. So they were now talking. Then when the pepper soup was done, they ate together. You know, they were just having sharing love moments. You guys understand? Then at that moment, Ike knelt down to what? To apologize. Then he was like, oh babe, I am so sorry with whatever I've done to you that might have hurt you in the past. I apologize. I am sorry. I really want you to continue preparing this for me. Guys, at that moment I was like, okay, pepper soup at work. This guy is really in love. Pepper soup is already doing something to him. Then he actually apologized and he thanked her, and you know, he wished for better things in the future. So away from that, we had to now see, you know, them living their normal life. Ike went to audition for this Tinsel movie series, and Mercy also went to for a monthly photo shoot with Royal Air. She's an ambassador for Royal Air, so she went to a monthly photo shoot, and they were just living their normal lives. So guys, for the next episode to come, that is next week episode, we saw Mercy and Ike in their dining or in a restaurant. I don't know where they are. They were just having like a date, and Ike was like touching her hand, and he felt like he wanted to propose. Guys, at that moment I was like, whoa, really, wow, really, I'm really anticipating what will happen in the next episode. And guys, why I was still happy that things like that is happening, then Mercy was now discussing with her sister, that's Promise, And while they were discussing, Promise was like, oh, I feel like the main reason why you want to see a therapist is because of Ike. I feel like it's the one who is really affecting your your mental health, and that is why you want to see a therapist. Guys, at that moment I was like, what now? I think we are done with this whole issue. I thought we are now in the lovey-dovey moment, and I don't understand why she had to say that. But then I know she's actually looking for her sister's well-being, but then I cannot still talk more on that. Like, I don't know what really went down, and I can't really say more on that. But guys, that was where episode 6 of Mercy and Ike Show ended. So if you've enjoyed it, kindly give it a thumbs up and throw in your comments in the comment section. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel and join this family. I love you like I have always done. Bye for now.